And welcome back to the Red Crew. It's your boy Chesco. I am here with E.T. I am here with Isaiah. And we are here hating on LeBron James. Why? Bring your mic closer and tell me why you hate LeBron James.
Because he's a little bitch.
Why do you think so?
Because he's soft, bro.
Like, I don't understand that. What do you mean? What's soft about him?
He cries too much, bro. He cries to the refs too much. Like, he flops so fucking much. You can't touch him. You can't fart next to him. You can't do anything next to him. He wants he wants everything called, bro. Like, you can't touch him. You can't defend him. If you defend him, he wants a foul. He cries about it. I hate fucking players like that.
Do you have any special feelings towards LeBron James?
Just the fact that he supported what's that dude?
BLM.
Well, not that. The Colin Kaepernick.
You don't like Colin Kaepernick?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, see, BLM, bro. You could have just said that.
Yeah.
Look,
He's just so woke, bro.
Look, man, I like LeBron James.
The only thing I do like about him is that he was one of the biggest supporters for Caitlin Clark.
Okay, do you like her?
I like Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, why?
Is
it because she's white?
No, it's because they're so fucking racist towards her, bro. And she don't give a fuck. She never responded. She never gave him attention to the haters. You know, so many people fucking hated on her. She never replied. She never, she did her thing. She broke records. She balled, and she just let her fucking game do all the talking when everybody else was fucking hating on her. Everybody, and it's crazy because it was only women that were hating on her. All the men were supporting her.
I'm sorry, but women will one day,
except for Gilbert Arena. Stupid ass. That's another dumbass.
One day, women will admit that they don't support each other.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I'm telling you, the best type of guy friend is because women are. Have you noticed women are different than us? For example, women in front of each other will be so nice to each other, right? So nice to each other, and then as soon as they leave, anybody else comes, then they start bashing the woman. We're the opposite. When we're together, we only talk shit about each other. We go at each other, and we're just arguing back and forth.
Like, if I don't talk shit about you in front of you, it's because I don't feel comfortable.
Yeah, and I don't like you.
Yeah, I don't like you.
Yeah. Now, as soon as you leave, and as soon as somebody leaves and somebody else is here, at that point we defend each other like crazy. You know what I mean? You stand to the death for your friend.
And women will support each other throughout. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a stupid decision. Instead of being like, hey, girl, like, that's fucking dumb. They'll be like, oh, all kudos to you, woman empowerment, go women. Like, it's just so stupid, bro. Like, women wanted more money. They wanted more recognition. They wanted more viewership, right? They blamed the men. They blamed the NBA men for not supporting them enough. Which is fucking stupid, right? Because they don't ever take responsibility for themselves. They finally get the fucking unicorn that they've been asking for. That unicorn is bringing them so many views. They're finally getting endorsement. They're finally getting deals. They're finally getting paid. But now they don't want her. Now they fucking hate on her. Now they calling her overrated. They want to foul her. Bro, she drew the most flagrant fouls in her rookie season, bro.
But that's her fault a little bit.
It's not her fault.
She's 4 feet tall and she weighs 110
What does that have to do? See, fouls is different.
Yeah.
Flagrant fouls.
But it looks flagrant when you run into a brick wall, bro.
Stop it.
Like, run into a brick wall right now, and trust me, it'll look flagrant. It'll look flagrant. So,
that's not
I'm
true.
just saying.
So then, how come, for example, Chris Paul or Steph, they didn't draw the most flagrant fouls?
Because they're 6'3".
They're not that small, bro. I know that. No, I know what you're. Yeah, but compared to the NBA players, yeah, they're the smaller ones in the NBA.
Yeah.
Right. I can guarantee you the ones that draw the most flagrant fouls is probably gonna be LeBron, who's close to 7 feet.
It's because they foul him a lot.
Shut the fuck up.
They foul him a lot. That's all I'm saying. Well, the NBA season's back. And
finally, we got good basketball to watch.
So Bronny James is definitely gonna be in the NBA finals. You know that, right?
What?
That the Lakers are making the NBA finals.
No, they're not. They're not even making it to the playoffs.
This is rigged, bro.
No, it's not.
It's rigged. I'm telling you. Look,
they can't rig a fucking series, bro.
Yes, they can. It's called money. No, you don't rig the series, but you rig the regular season, so it sets up the series the way you want it.
No, bro.
All you have to do is get to the finals.
They need to win.
They don't gotta win the final.
No, they gotta win like enough games to make it to the fucking playoffs.
That's what I mean. You can rig the regular season.
Bro, look at the squad. The squad is so weak.
Look, they're winning now against the team that made it to the conference
They
finals.
blew off like a fucking 20-point lead. It's 81-85.
Just to make it interesting, bro.
Yeah, right.
Like, that's what I told my mom. So I did. My mom's always been mad at me, cause I didn't graduate like with honors or like I didn't even know if I was gonna graduate, and she was mad that I didn't get the best grades, right?
Right.
So then she there was some. Who was her valedictorian? I never saw her in my life. I went 4 years to that school. I didn't know who that girl was.
I have no idea.
I don't think you ever see that. No one ever sees them.
They're always stuck in a room or something.
Yeah, I didn't never saw mine.
And she went up there and gave a speech, and my mom was like, "How come you didn't get her grades?" And the only explanation I can give my mom is like,
It's your fault.
My life is like a movie, you know. You don't know what's gonna happen to the very end of the movie. If you know the end of the movie and the middle, you will be unhappy, right? You want that suspense. So my life had that suspense for 4 years. That girl's life was boring for 4 years. So it's the same thing for LeBron,
Yeah,
bro.
that girl's probably laughing at your bank account right now.
Yeah, but that's secondary. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. But like, the same thing with LeBron. He makes it suspenseful. That's why they blew a 20-point lead so we're watching.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah, so we're watching till the end. You know what I mean?
Sure.
To edge us.
Yeah, to just keep us at the edge of our feet. That's of our seat. That's why they're rigging this. Look at that.
Oof, that's a bad airball.
Terrible. Look. They almost threw him into the crowd. You saw that?
He's asking for a flagrant. Look at him.
All right, who you think is gonna win the NBA championship this year?
Celtics.
Yo, man, those Celtics. You've seen the Celtics coach?
Yeah, I have.
Dude, he talks like a robot. He has no emotion. Like when they won, yeah, we won.
It's like Poltan.
Exactly, he's like Pereira. He's no emotion, bro.
He's young too.
And he's so young.
Yeah.
He's like, because they've been killing everybody in the preseason. Like, yeah, we're focused. That's what we gotta do. We gotta repeat championship. It's like a robot.
Yeah, this should be not like this, dumbass.
Why you hate on JJ
Like,
Redick?
if you look at like when they call timeouts, it's like LeBron. What should we do? And then LeBron takes over.
Shit, I would do the same thing. That's my paycheck.
Board.
Huh?
He hands him the board. He
Yeah,
hands LeBron the board.
LeBron here.
What the hell's on D'Angelo Russell's head?
That's what I said, bro. See, if I was the coach, if I was JJ Redick, you want to play? Cut the shit off. I'm not even giving you the opportunity to dye it black. No, just cut it off. You lost the privilege of having hair. I swear, bro.
No, look, I like JJ Redick. I think he got swag. First, his wife is fine.
I don't know who his wife is.
And he made the smart move. He made friends with he made friends with LeBron.
Yeah.
That's the key to life.
Yeah, I agree. Go be LeBron's friend.
Like, that's the key to life, kids. Go make friends at higher places than you.
I agree.
And you'll be fine in life, man. You don't need more than that. Like, that's all you need. Okay? If you do that, then we'll be good to go. So, I think that the champions of the NBA will be the Houston Rockets.
Our leader scorer, Sengun.
No, Jalen Green.
Okay.
He got married to an OnlyFans model.
Okay.
Oh, W for him.
Hey, shut up. No, talking about women, and we bashed them for a little bit. Here, I'm going to be on women's side. That's the smartest thing women's ever done, OnlyFans.
Absolutely.
And all the men that hate on them, y'all are some haters. You figure out a way to get your hustle up. They found theirs.
You saw that booty hole, girl.
Like, they did things the right way, bro. I don't see why people hate on them. Like,
It's so funny because, well, I guess they did find a way. Never mind.
what are you talking about?
No, I was gonna say is the men that put her that put him there.
Talking about WNBA, there's a whole bunch of WNBA girls now on OnlyFans.
Angel Reese, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I want to talk about the Angel Reese thing for a second.
With her little 200,000 that she's earning. No, the bitch. As soon as she opens OnlyFans, is
There's no need to
bro.
call her a bitch.
I didn't call her a bitch.
You just said the bitch. There's no need to call her a bitch. All I'm saying, I'm sorry. Everybody's saying stop sexualizing her. We're not the ones sexualizing
Who
her.
said that? Nobody said that.
No, yes. There's always people. We gotta stop sexualizing Angel Reese. She's an athlete. Whatever.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Look at the way she dresses.
Yeah, exactly. We're not the ones sexualizing
She does it to
her.
herself.
She's doing it, which she's allowed to.
Which is fine.
Yes,
she looks
it's
good
fine.
doing
She
it.
looks good doing it. Leave her alone. Leave us alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what the hell? Like, we're forcing her to do anything.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Relax.
The day that she that she gets her OnlyFans, she retires from the WNBA.
Yeah.
Because she's not good.
She is good.
No, she's not.
You know why she's good, honestly? Not because she's skillful. That's what I don't like about the NBA. I don't think, like, we've had this conversation, I don't think Giannis is skillful. I think he's 8 foot tall guy that can run like a 6 foot tall guy. Of course, if you can't score baskets, you're just a moron. There's not a lot of human beings that can do that in life. That are that big and are that agile and that athletic. That has nothing to do with basketball skill. That's just, you were born that way. You're a unicorn. Congrats.
No, he got skill, bro. Chill.
Now Kevin Durant has both. I'll tell you that.
You know Taco?
Do I want a taco? What?
You know that dude Taco? He's this African dude, super dark, super tall.
Yeah, but he's tall and clumsy. He doesn't run like Giannis.
He just didn't woke up and just started running like that, right? It takes fucking practice and dedication. It's like you saying, "Oh, look, I'm five, whatever," and saying, "Oh, well, look at Messi, he's my height. I'm just as athletic as he is."
Isaiah, you see me do a lot of things that Messi does.
Oh, yeah. Shut the fuck up. It's like sit down, take a shit, eat.
I seen it against little kids, but
hey, I still do it. Hey, no, what I'm saying is like, look, when I'm sorry,
little kids. You're right. He only fucking coaches little kids, huh?
when you were born 8 feet tall, I'm sorry, you didn't do anything.
He wasn't born 8 feet tall, you dumbass.
Oh, how did he get 8 feet tall then?
By growing.
Okay,
He wasn't born like that.
Yeah, but you don't do anything to grow to be 8 feet tall.
You don't know that. He
You
probably
do
drank
milk.
gallons and gallons of milk.
I drank gallons
Organic?
and gallons
No,
of
you
milk.
didn't.
Dude, I've been eating Lucky Charms since I was like 3. And
probably-
not once did I drink it without milk.
You probably had it with ranch.
And I get...
For those of you who don't know Chesco, he's addicted to ranch.
I love ranch.
Like, you don't know, right now, his backpack, he has like a quart of ranch from Wingstop.
First of all, I don't know. They bullied me when I was a kid because they loved ranch too.
Not as much as you.
Yes, they
No,
did.
that's not true.
And for some reason, they just
Like, bro,
bullied me.
he'll get an 8-piece with like 3 extra sides of ranch.
And honestly, I think it was because I'm
and
black.
then he'll eat his ranch, like he'll eat his ranch before eating his wings.
And honestly, it's because I'm black. Because they eat watermelon. He loves Popeyes. He goes to Popeyes more than I do. I don't go to Popeyes because then I know I'll be judged.
You see how come black people always pull out the race card? No one's even talking about black people, but y'all always find a way to put yourself in a conversation.
I'm not gonna lie, because Martin Luther King talks to me like his essence.
I was gonna say, bro, I'm a fucking.
Hey, talking about essence and Martin Luther King, Eminem is endorsing Barack Obama.
How is he endorsing him? Barack Obama's not coming out.
I don't know.
No, he's gonna not introduce him, but introduce him. That's how he's doing.
Ain't that the same thing?
No.
What's the difference?
I endorse Obama. Obama's coming out, guys. 2 different things.
But I saw a clip. Look, I know Republicans don't like Democrats at all.
No.
But look, I've always said, and look, we've all competed here, right? We said to be a good competitor, you have to know what your opponent's good at and what your opponent's bad at. Y'all gotta admit, Barack Obama can talk. He's a good talker. Would you agree to that?
I say Trump is a better one.
Okay, that's fine. But you gotta, cause that's what competition's about, right? Say, look, I know Isaiah's is good. I think I'm better, but I know he's good, right? But you can't always be like, no, he sucks. when he doesn't suck. That's where I think people go wrong.
No, that's not true. Like, if I'm better than you, I can say you suck.
Even if you're good too?
Yeah, because I'm better than you, so you suck.
No, what do you mean?
Now, for example, a sucky person can say you suck, right? If you're better than that sucky person.
No, but for example, we just said Hamza and Whitaker, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're both good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we can't say one of them sucks just because they lost. When after they fought, right? After they fight,
Yeah.
we can't go being like, oh, Whitaker sucks now.
No, but no. For example, like let's say when Hamza loses, we're gonna speak into existence. Whitaker can be like, "You suck."
No, he can't.
Yes, he can if he beats him. Yes.
Why?
Suck.
Yes.
So everybody that's ever lost sucks?
To that person, not to everybody else.
Okay, you can
Why
say.
I can't go be like Hamza, you suck. When Hamza can just come over
Okay,
here
but
and kill
before
me.
the fact, because all right, we're talking about the election before the fact.
Okay.
All right. Can you say that person, for example, you think it's smart for either one of them say the other one sucks before the fact?
Well, yeah, because it's pretty fucking obvious that Kamala's fucking dumb.
Oh, we're talking.
What are you saying?
We're talking about just in general, bro. What do you think is smart for Whitaker to say that Hamzat sucks, or vice versa?
Before they fight?
Yeah.
No, it's just
Right?
shit talking. Yeah,
Exactly. You gotta be able. You gotta understand that.
But for example, like let's say Hamza can easily be like, Masvidal, you suck.
No,
Because that's clear. Like that's.
Or Trump could be like, I can make a Big Mac. You suck.
What? Say that again.
I can make a Big Mac. 'Cause he worked at McDonald's.
Is this true?
Yeah, he did like a shift.
Oh, I saw that.
Not a whole shift, but yeah.
I think he did 6 hours.
Did he?
There's no way.
That's
I
what.
don't think he did 6
There's
hours.
no way.
I think he just put fries in a fries container, and that was pretty much it.
Hey, look. Do y'all want to do a draft real quick?
After
Okay.
what?
We should draft who has the better celebrity endorsements.
Who gives a fuck about that shit?
I don't know, but we're in a podcast. we gotta waste time.
Trump won. He got Elon Musk.
He got Elon Musk. He got Amber Rose.
Sexy Red.
He got Sexy
No,
Red.
shut the fuck up.
He got Roseanne Barr.
Oh, he got a
Kid Rock.
No. Yeah.
Dana White.
No, nah.
Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown.
No, but that whack ass rapper from Florida.
Kodak Black.
No, not Kodak Black. He's
Oh, Lil
Hispanic.
Pump.
Lil Pump. There you go.
He got Kobe Covington, Masvidal.
He got
Kobe
Kobe
Covington,
He got
Masvidal.
Masvidal. He's got Paula Dean. He got Brett Favre.
Okay.
Okay.
Tom Brady.
He has not endorsed him. Fake. He has Joe Exotic. He got Harrison Butker.
Is that the kicker from
Yeah.
Chiefs? Shit, hell yeah.
He's got Brittany Mahomes,
There you go.
not the husband.
No, because he plays for the NFL. He can't endorse a Republican.
But she hasn't publicly endorsed him though. But that's a pretty good list if you ask me. But I'm not gonna lie, Eminem is a big hard one to beat.
But Eminem, he hasn't endorsed anybody.
Well, he was at the rally. That's not an endorsement. What is it?
Oh, Hulk Hogan?
Hulk Hogan was at the rally too.
For Trump, yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Mike Tyson endorsed Trump.
Yeah, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Because Trump was the only one that was there for him whenever.
So the other side has Eminem. That's the first one on the list. Andy Cohen,
Yeah, fuck him.
Ben Stiller.
Don't know who he is.
Oh shit, Willie Nelson. That's a big one.
Just because he's a stoner, he don't know what he's talking about.
Cher.
And he's like 80 something, bro. He probably has
Ooh.
dementia.
They got another one. There's a big one. They got Mark Anthony.
Nah.
That's a big one. I'm
No,
sorry.
he did not endorse fucking Kavanaugh.
I don't know
bro.
who this is. Mark, it's right here.
Yeah, I think Mark Anthony did
Yeah.
endorse him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I still like him. I still fuck
Well,
with him. He could be wrong. I still fuck with him. Look at Chesco. I'm his friend. And he's like always wrong. He endorsed Kamala, bro.
I have not endorsed Kamala. I haven't chosen my endorsement yet. They got Lizzo.
Oh, fuck that fat bitch, bro.
Ooh. I'm sorry. I'm in love with her. I may vote for Kamala just because of it.
Cool.
Anne Hathaway.
eh.
I don't know who this is. Geraldo Rivera. They have Neil Young. They have I don't even know who they. I can't even read this name. Utkarsh Amdukar.
Probably like the owner from 7-Eleven.
Bruce Springsteen.
They have Mark Cuban?
They have
Mark
Dave
Cuban,
Bautista.
Ah.
They have Mark Cuban.
Oh, Donald Trump's got the Undertaker and Kane.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Because Kane and Undertaker made a video and they dissed Dave Bautista.
Right, really?
I think so.
Oh, I gotta find this.
That's awesome.
I think they did.
See? Just by that we won, bro.
They gotta be
Weak.
careful. Dave Bautista can beat the hell out of him.
Oh, the fuck he can. He's so skinny now.
But he fought MMA.
And got the fucking living shit beat out of him.
But again, those were by guys who fight MMA.
Oh, Lord. So now we're going to say that
Not by
CM
pretend
Punk...
wrestlers.
Okay, now CM Punk is a beast, too.
No, but CM Punk is small.
Oh, you see? Oh, look
CM
at
Punk,
you.
No,
Look at you.
But CM Punk made the dumbest
shut
decision ever in life. CM Punk never even looked like a tough guy.
Batista did?
Absolutely, he did. He didn't look like a tough guy? Did he?
No.
What do you mean? He was huge.
What is... Since when, like, does you being huge make you look tough?
Well, that's the essence of wrestling. They can't really... They're not really tough guys, but they look like it. Like Hulk Hogan.
He wasn't huge.
He wasn't huge.
No, he would just rip his shirt off. That's it.
Hulk Hogan was huge. He was 6'5", 300 pounds. How is that not huge?
He wasn't 300 pounds, just go.
He was 300 pounds.
No, he
you
wasn't.
have no facts.
You have no facts. You just start, like, taking shit out of your ass.
And the last one that the Democrats have is Taylor Swift. So that means they, by default, they have Travis Kelce.
By default. And Mahomes.
No, because the wife went to the other guy.
No wonder they're not cool no more.
They're not cool no more?
I don't know.
Yeah, so who has the better group there?
Bro, Elon Musk, bro.
Hey, what's the obsession with Elon Musk?
He's a genius.
No lie, I agree he's a genius. But I love how geniuses say dumb shit all the time.
Like, what's one dumb shit he said?
Well, naming his kid X is stupid.
How? It's a preference, bro. How the fuck is that stupid?
Because I'm sorry, we've had this conversation. You agreed with me. There's opinions that are dumb. Like that's one of them. You're naming your kid. It's not even his name X. It's like X. It's like a number. It's like a code.
Yeah, it's like a code. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm sorry, but that's stupid. There's dumb things that geniuses do all the time. Like me, I do them all the time. Taking Luis on.
Taking Luis home?
No, taking Luis on, like trusting Luis. Luis is gone all the time.
Yep.
See?
Interesting.
You trust him. Hey, I don't know if y'all been seeing this. Hey, talking about guys and women, and friends and all that stuff.
We weren't talking about that.
We did. We talked about it before.
Fucking Trump and...
Oh, but before we talked about women are faking from their friends.
Oh, okay.
Do you think that a guy friend should call out his homie for cheating?
No. I think you should back him up.
No, he definitely should back
Cheat with
him up.
too.
Hey, y'all ever seen that video? I don't know if you ever seen the video? It's like, I can't hang around with guys that don't cheat.
Yeah. Because I don't trust him.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm just saying, if your homie cheats, so you tell him something.
Yeah, like, be careful, bro. Like, fuck, that's it. I'm not going to tell you, bro, you're doing wrong. Like, bro, you're a grown-ass man. You do whatever.
What if you like the wife?
Okay, so what? I'm not going to go fuck her.
No, man. I'm just
Then what?
tell him, like, yo, chill.
No.
Why not?
No.
What if you like the wife?
So what? You my homie. The wife ain't my homie. She cool.
No, what if she is your homie?
There's no such thing. There's no such
No,
thing.
but I don't
If
mean
your
like,
homie, like if you're...
obviously, you'll never snitch, right? But
if the dude... No. Let's be real. If the guy is your homie, the wife is not your homie.
by association. No, but what if you just think she's a cool chick,
Yeah, that's different.
That's what I mean.
What do you mean? That's not your homie.
True.
That's not your homie.
Well, there's different levels of homie.
No. Like, for example, you and I, like, you're my brother, right?
Yeah.
Let's say I ever meet this imaginary girl that you say you have, right?
Okay.
It's like, oh, damn, she's pretty cool. She's never going to be my homie.
No, but like you and your
Even
girl.
if you guys get married, even if you guys have kids, she will never be my homie.
Like me and your girl.
Right, you've been on it for a long time. You're not homies.
I consider her my homie.
No, the fuck you don't.
Yes, I do.
When's the last time you texted her?
I don't know.
When's the last time you checked up on her?
She always texts me, but like it whenever she texts me, I answer back because I know it's important.
Right, but that's not a homie.
Yeah, but it's just a homie from afar.
No.
It's
I
a
think you
homie.
overused the word homie.
I consider you know my homie.
Me?
No, I don't want to say her name, but you know your girl, my homie.
She's not your homie though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. I bet you if I ask her, she'll say yeah.
She'll be like, no. She'll be, I barely like you.
Hey, first of all, and second of all, how come I never got the invitation to your baby shower?
Oh, there was like strictly no blacks. Speaking of blacks, like, this is our segue to the next topic. Would you rather? Okay. Okay. Would you rather jack off a gorilla? You know what a gorilla is, right? A silverback gorilla.
Yeah.
Right. Would you rather jack off a silverback gorilla, or show him, or teach him how to jack you off?
A good question.
That's a good one.
Is it a female or male gorilla?
Well, you can't jack off a woman gorilla.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. How big is this gorilla? There's different sizes of gorilla.
I just said a silverback gorilla.
They're all the same size?
Yeah.
There's no baby silverback gorillas?
Well, I never said a baby.
Still a gorilla. You didn't say an adult?
That's true. I did specify. Okay, an adult silverback gorilla.
How are you gonna teach them? Like they speak English?
That's between you and him, bro.
Nah, I'm probably choosing the first one.
Do I get to? Do I know what his reaction is gonna be?
How would you know what his reaction is gonna be?
No, that's what I mean. Like, is this like in the real world, or you're creating an imaginary world? Cause
No, it's a real
let's
world.
not act like this is the most normal of scenarios you just brought
It's
up.
in the real world.
So, what sexual orientation is this gorilla?
I don't know. You're gonna have to like figure it out. If he jacks you off or you jack him off.
Because honestly, okay. Last question. How big are the gorilla's hands when it comes to inches?
They're pretty fucking big.
No, but like,
Google it.
Let's Google it.
how many inches? I hope something doesn't pop up like in images. How many inches?
Why don't you put how big are silverback gorillas' hands?
No, because I need to know the inches. Inches is a silverback gorilla's gorilla hands.
What about USA? Well, he's doing his research.
I don't know. Probably the first one.
Which is?
Jerk him off.
You jack him off.
I mean, I gotta sit there and teach him how to do. Jerk me off.
You'd rather just get it over with and you jack him
11
off.
inches. Damn, it's bigger than me.
He and I'm sure like the grip is.
Yeah.
I would go with the sales. I would jack the fucking gorilla off. I have years of experience, bro. Like, hopefully I can do it quick.
I said that seemed like the easy answer, but I don't want to do too good of a job. Where he wants more.
No, because once he nuts, it's done. Nobody's like, okay.
Okay, that's what you may think. That's why I asked, do I know the gorilla's emotions? And you said no. Because if I do...
I would think, like, right, any guy, once he nuts, they're not ready to, like, all right, let's fuck right now. No, they're like, all right, give me a second, and then...
Well, there's some that only need about 5 minutes.
That's right. You got 5 minutes to get the fuck out.
I don't think that's enough, dude. And that's why I'm a little worried.
And who knows, maybe the gorilla just passes out and then you're good.
But my question is, like, can I teach him the wrong way?
To jack you off?
Exactly.
Which is like stick a finger up your ass or what?
No, it would be just like rubbing. I don't have to teach. If he doesn't know, it's because he doesn't know. Right? Right?
I guess.
So I could just teach him the wrong way and kind of do what female do to us, which is fake an orgasm.
Oh, Lord, bro.
You never thought about it that way?
No. What if somebody's supervising?
But you didn't say this. That's why I asked so many questions. Because I wanted to know the ins and outs. So if he doesn't know, I don't have to go the
Well,
normal
obviously
way.
somebody's supervising. Obviously.
There's nothing obvious about the scenario.
Obviously. Like in this scenario, it's pretty obvious that somebody put you in this
There is
predicament.
nothing obvious about the scenario. So no, obviously nothing. Now, is this person gonna say anything? Like, do I have to follow any
Yeah,
type
like
of rules?
okay. Look. Jesus fucking Christ. Let's say it's a life and death. This guy is a sick psycho, and he owns a fucking silverback gorilla. And he's like, all right, you want to live? Either you teach him how to jack you off to completion, or you jack him off to completion.
Last question. There's different type of stimulation, right? Right?
I guess so.
Now, is there any like motivation around? Like, is there, videos? Is there the internet? Is there magazines?
Just you,
It was in the
gorilla.
nature.
Yeah, so I guess I have to go with the
Rainforest.
first one. There's no other choice. And it was terrible.
Well, idiot.
Terrible.
Moving on.
Very disappointing. Hey, have y'all seen the beef between Brendan Schaub and Nate Diaz?
I saw a little bit. I knew they've had beef for a couple of years.
But why is Brendan Schaub beefing with Nate Diaz?
Nate Diaz, because Nate Diaz started talking shit about him. He said that I think Nate Diaz said he could beat up Brendan Schaub, which I don't really agree with.
I thought
Wait, hold on. Brendan Schaub is the comedian, no?
it used to be UFC
He
fighter.
used to be
Yeah, but I know he used to be a
fighter.
UFC fighter who
Now he's like a comedian.
Yeah, he's a comedian now.
You're saying Nate can't beat him?
No, I don't think so.
Bro, Brendan Schaub wasn't even good.
He was top 10 in the UFC, bro. He was pretty good.
He was not good.
But he was top 10 in the UFC. And
When
he-
in like 1988?
No, in 2010, not that long ago.
Let me look him up.
And again,
So was Diaz.
I'm not saying he's not. Only he's just significantly much smaller than him. So,
Yeah, Brandon Schaub is a lot bigger than him.
much smaller than him. Yeah.
I thought it was because recently, what's it called? Brandon Schaub made a video about that UFC fighter.
Yeah. It was because of that, and then Nate Diaz went off the rails. What did Brendan Schaub do wrong there?
I don't know, to be honest.
Oh, damn, he's 245. Yeah, that motherfucker's big.
I think that was a new shape. I think he's bigger now.
Jesus. Okay.
And again, he's a very. You know who was his coach?
Hmm.
Trevor Whitman.
I did not know that.
Yes, it wasn't like he just had anybody there. So.
He was 10-5, so he wasn't that good. I don't know if he was top 10.
Well, he was ranked 10th. Go watch the Trevor Brown versus Brendan Schaub. You'll see there. He was never like Brock Lesnar or nothing like that, but okay, they're both in the 1% in fighting in the world for sure. Now, Nate Diaz is just much smaller. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, 100%.
Nate Diaz fights at 155. The other guy fights at 260.
Yeah.
There's a big difference.
Well, yeah, Nate Diaz called him, and I quote, a big old pussy.
So then Brandon Schaub went off and said that he will beat him up. That he's not tough. That he's not hard to find. But what was crazy is how you always say that money gives people entitlement.
Absolutely it does.
So they're both rich too. Everybody. There's different levels.
Brandon
of
was never a 10 or 15 heavyweight. See, you swear you people just talking shit, dude. He was never a top 10.
I'm getting sick of you. We can put money on it, and I can prove it to you right now.
He was the number 269th ranked top heavyweight. The internet is undefeated, bro.
He was in the UFC, and there's not 269 heavyweights.
That
in the
tells
UFC.
you something.
I can prove it to you right now. Stop
Prove it to
pissing
me.
me off.
Prove
How
it to
much
me.
money are we gonna put on it?
$5.
Let's put 400. See, that's what I mean. Shut the hell up.
No, fuck you. He was never top 10.
Let's bet. I
All
can
right.
prove it to you.
He made it to the finals of Ultimate Fighter.
Hey, he lost.
You did.
Yeah,
He knocked out Mirko Krokop
in
in the UFC. Look, Are we gonna bet or not? Because I can prove it to you right now. Just wasting time. See, you're acting like Luis now. Oh, like Ray. Talking with your chest and then not putting anything on the line. You gonna put it or not?
Yeah, how much?
400.
And if you lose, you're going. Bitch, you owe me 400.
Well, that'll be 800.
Wings.
Or wins. Either or. See? Little bitch. Alright, so, but, like he says, money gives people entitlement, right?
Yeah.
So, they're both rich, right? We understand that. But there's always people with more money, right? There's millionaires, there's billionaires, there's, you know. And they can both fight. Then, I doing research for this topic, I went on Twitter, right? And there's a whole bunch of people calling them out, saying they're not real men just because they can fight and have money. So and right here is the guy who thinks you're very on what's his name, Top G.
Yeah, what about him?
That he has entitlement because he has money, right?
Absolutely, bro. If you got money, you got entitlement. It's not. There's no fucking. Well, why are you even bringing that up? It's not even a question. It's a fact.
But these two guys have money and they can fight, right?
Okay.
So, and there's still people calling them out. So who's right?
What are you talking about?
There's a lot of people saying, Sean Strickland gets to sell out, right? That you're not a better man just because you fight better than somebody. You're not a better man just because you have more money than somebody. So what makes you a better man? I'm confused. I'm actually questioning here.
A better man?
Mm-hmm.
What makes you a better man?
What's the entitlement part of it, right? Because the entitlement is like, I get to be this. I get to have this stature, right?
I mean, especially in fighters, you're going to look at the record.
No, bro. I'm just talking about life, not MMA.
Well, life,
just
you're going to look
life.
at the bank account. You're going to look at their success.
Because we're talking about two guys who, like I said, have very good bank accounts. And, yeah, in MMA, their record is not great. But in life, they're in the 1% of people who can fight in the world. Very few people fight better than them in the world. So, both of them have that. They're talking shit to each other. And while they're talking shit to each other, there's millions of people on Twitter still calling them out. But
those are like keyboard warriors. Like,
no, not calling them out to fight. I just mean saying that they're wrong.
Who is they?
Well, I just told you. A whole bunch of fans and people on Twitter go out.
Are saying that they're wrong for talking shit to each other?
No, that they're not all they think to be. That Brendan Schaub, you know, just because he can fight and he has a lot of money, because he is a millionaire. He has an incredibly successful podcast, and he's a comedian and all that. So, and he can clearly fight better than most of the people in the world. So, if that doesn't give you entitlement, then what does?
Who said that he didn't have entitlement?
A lot of people are calling him out on it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, bro, but people are gonna call him out, call everybody out.
So,
and you know, Brandon Schaub. I mean, of course, like this. His only net worth is $4 million. It's not like he's like incredibly fucking.
No, but he has money.
Wealthy.
Again, yeah, I've told you, there's always people with more money.
Yeah, but I mean, if you compare him and Nate got him beat by a lot.
In money? Yeah, probably.
No, guaranteed.
Well, I don't know I've never looked up Nate Diaz net worth. I don't really care what it is. What's your point?
That it's not apples to apples.
Well, saying they both have money and they both can fight.
Okay, well then you put two fucking homeless people that both have money and they're fucking...
Two homeless people?
You put two homeless people, you say, oh, well, they both have money in their fucking begging jar.
No, but they're both rich, is what I'm saying. Brendan Schaub is rich. Nate Diaz is rich. What's Nate Diaz's net worth?
Double than he, 8 million.
8 million, yeah. So, like, they're both rich. Neither one would say is a billionaire. And, for example, there's rumors that Nate Diaz is having money issues right now. I don't know how much I believe that. Because of the whole Masvidal fight and they didn't pay him or whatever. And that he's waiting for McGregor and all that stuff. So, it doesn't really matter. Money issues to them is... They would die if they had our bank account. So, what I'm saying is they're both millionaires. One has 4, one has 8. Big deal. And they both can fight. My thing is, a lot of people, that gives them an entitlement, right? They both have it. My point is, what is it that a man needs, or what do you see in a man to be like, okay, I respect you? Is it just that they can fight and they have money, or Or is it one? Is it the other? Do you need both? Do you not need either? What is it?
Well, I can respect a man who doesn't know how to fight.
Exactly. I'm asking. Like, what is it? I'm not calling it out. I'm just asking.
Yeah, I mean, you just respect a man who has a good self-worth. You respect a man who's truly a man, like an alpha. You're not like you could be broke, and it's fine. You know what I mean? But you carry yourself accordingly. You're not fucking ghetto. You have good work ethic. You have, you're a family man. Compared to, for example, somebody who has a lot of money and it's a prick. Tries to put people down, who's not humble. Like, just because you got money doesn't make you a man.
Okay, so that's where I'm going, and that's what a lot
of just because you can fight doesn't make you a man.
That's what a lot of people are kind of calling Schaub out and calling Diaz out. Is like they don't like the way they carry themselves. They have money, they can fight, which is in the simplistic way of seeing a lot of what just guys want, right? They want women, they want to be able to fight, they want to have money. They have 2 out of 3. I'm pretty sure they can have women if they want them, right? It's not that hard. Broke people can have women, so they might have 3 out of 3, and they're still being called out. Is it possible to just have that mindset of being like, just because you have money and you can fight, I can see other people that are above you as a man?
I think you don't know how to put a fucking question together.
What's confusing?
It's not confusing. It's just a terrible way to ask a question.
Did you understand it? Can you ask it better?
You're asking fucking nonsense. Like, you're saying, well, you're asking, you're just basically you're just trying to define a man.
No, bro, because you said, like, I went off of your definition of entitlement, right?
Wait, what? My definition of entitlement?
No, okay, you're saying that if you have money.
Yes, you're entitled to many things.
Okay, you're entitled to many things, right?
It doesn't make you a man.
Okay, but
I never said that.
It doesn't make you a man? But what are you entitled to then?
When you are rich, when you have money, it opens up the doors to a whole other world. You are entitled to the benefits of being rich.
Yes, and one of them, I'm guessing, would be the respect that comes with being the alpha man, right?
But that's where you're wrong. Just because you have money doesn't make you an alpha man.
No, but then, because when you meant entitlement, opportunities to what? I think one of the main ones, the entitlement that you would receive, is that respect.
You become entitled. Like, you don't give, like, it's not so much of okay, when you have money, you get to, whenever you go to events, you get to park wherever the fuck you want, right? Yeah. You get to wear whatever the fuck you want, wherever the fuck you want. You don't need to go and stand in line in certain things. Whenever you spend enough money in certain places, you don't have to wait a certain time. Whenever I go and do a transaction at a bank, I'm not going to wait like this fucking scrubs, like, this middle class. I'm not going to wait in line. When I come, you know that I'm coming. Clear the fucking way for me. That's the type of entitlement.
Okay. Now, let's say all 3 or 4 guys are at that same bank at the same time, right? Or there's one parking spot, or there's one restaurant, there's one line, whatever you want to call it, right? And all 4 of them are at the same time. What would be the difference for, like, say they're all rich?
Status, bro.
And there's my point. Maybe you're right. I couldn't, but like, what do they need? What do they have? Because these are guys with status, both of them, right? And do they have it? Why? What are they lacking, or what? Or do they not lack anything? That's my question. The respect that they want and are clearly not getting. Why is it?
I don't think it's even that, dude. Okay, McGregor.
Yes. He's a good example, because right now a lot of people are kind of clowning him, right? And and I understand a little bit why, because sometimes us as men, we limit things to UFC, right? Just like you said it, the record, right? Sometimes the record is what they are, right? So McGregor's record is starting to become mediocre. Now, his status is not.
Right.
So people calling him a cokehead now, saying that he's scared of Chandler, or he's scared of Poirier, or he's whoever they say. Like, get it? He still has all the perks that millionaires do, but that thing that I guess we would all want, that respect of being, everybody looks at us in a certain way. When you're at that status, when you're that millionaire, you have that amount of money, you have that status. He's kind of losing it and kind of losing it in comparison. I don't know if I explained myself. Do you get it? He's losing it from what he was a few years ago.
No, he's not. All he's losing is his status in the UFC. That's it, bro. Don't get it twisted. The dude is a multi-millionaire. You're not gonna compare this Scrubs to McGregor.
What Scrubs?
Schaub and
no, I'm not. Money wise, no. Of course
and Nate.
Not. No, of course. Money wise, no.
In success, in everything, in business. Look, we have a podcast. We talk so much shit about people that we wouldn't dare talking shit to in front of their face.
Right? I don't.
Yeah, you do. We all do. Oh, bro, you talk so much. You say that he mediocre in this and that. Bro, yes, you do. We all do it. We're all guilty. I think the only one that doesn't is this guy. He's like the most humble, most...
I've never called Conor McGregor mediocre in my life.
No, but you have called other fighters. You call other fighters trash, right?
I've never called a fighter trash. I will never fight a cock.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
I will not...
Okay, now all of a sudden you're this one humble bitch, right?
No, I say his record is mediocre.
Ah, shut up.
No, fuck you. There's something that I will say this because I do care. I do hold myself at a self-regard. I don't have all the money in the world and I can't fight... But I the only thing I have is one thing that I will say what I say here in front of anybody. I do not mind saying that somebody's record is mediocre. Does that have to do me getting hit? That's a number that's right there. How is that disrespectful?
We had literally a whole 30 minutes a debate on whether Gilbert Burns' record was mediocre. We disagreed. We never agreed. Right? That's your opinion.
Nobody said mediocre to Gilbert Burns.
You said that.
No, I just said he wasn't championship level.
Fuck up, bro.
See?
Fuck you. Bro.
That's what I mean.
You can look back, bro. Well, you were here.
Did I call Gilbert Burns mediocre?
You said he wasn't championship level.
Yeah, I did say that. Yeah.
You said we did. We would agree on that.
Yeah.
And you said that you can go to the extent of saying that the people that he fought, his record is mediocre.
I never said mediocre. I said they were not. It is not that great. It is not, but it's not mediocre. Why would that would be ridiculous? I would be stupid saying that Gilbert Burns is mediocre. And the only thing I have to stand on is me saying I'm not stupid. For me to say that Gilbert Burns is mediocre. Now, yes, Conor McGregor's record. I'm sorry. Look at it for the last 5 years. He's what 2-3,
like 1-5. 1-4
or 1-4. Yes, that record is mediocre. I would say that any day in the world.
So the past 3 fights is mediocre. So we're gonna disregard all of his accomplishments.
But if you go look at what his record is now, it's kind of like it's around Masvidal's percentage.
Shut the fuck up! No, he's not. He does not have the amount of losses that Masvidal
or the wins. So the percentage is similar. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Even the percentage is not similar. Masvidal's like, bro, 22 and like 37. Like, it's ridiculous the amount of losses he has. Stop it.
He's 37 and 15.
No, he's not, bro.
What is Conor McGregor's record?
I think like 22 and 6.
What? Do the math.
No, you do it and you'll see for yourself.
37 and 15. What's the difference? How many wins?
It's about half.
It is, yes. And how much is? Go look at the difference.
22 and 6.
Yes, it's 10 more. What are you talking about?
Do you know how fucking averages work?
Yes, I know it works, but when
you're wrong.
But when you have 52 fights,
you see what I mean, bro? But numbers are numbers. That's one thing you can't fuck with.
I'm not fucking with them. I'm just saying the percentage won't be that off. It's not exactly. I didn't say
they're the same. You said they were the same.
I did not say that. You love to change a narrative to fit your fucking.
You just said that, bro.
I did not say they're the same. I said they were similar.
Oh my god. Like, what's the percentage?
I don't know it. They have to be similar. It can't be that far off. Is what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I said.
You have a calculator in front of you. Do it.
How do I make them? I don't know how to do them. I don't know how to do it. You just look to it like a girl.
No, it's just the truth, bro. I swear, you just pull out bullshit out of your ass every time.
What are you talking about? Look, I'm trying to tell you. No, I stand by what I said. You're the because you love to do this.
What? Talk
shit?
You
sit here and you'll say things like you'll call fighters bitches. You'll say that Ian Gary's a cook. You'll say
he is a cook.
You'll say that Ian Gary's a cook.
He is.
You'll call Brandon Schaub and Nate Diaz scrubs. You'll say that
compared to no. Hold on.
I would never do that.
Context. I didn't compare myself to them and call them scrubs.
No, yeah, you're comparing them to millionaires.
Right.
Yeah.
There's scrubs next to them.
So are we. So what's the point?
No, we're lower than scrubs next to them.
But my point is, there's no point. I will never say that because there's no point in that. Because I don't think
there's no point of having a conversation.
No, because I don't think the majority of people in life are scrubs or below scrubs.
Majority of people are scrubs. Majority of people are below scrubs.
If you're comparing them to billionaires,
no.
Who are you comparing?
They're like no.
Or millionaires.
Those are 1%ers.
Yes.
Excuse me.
So you're saying 99% of the world are scrubs?
No, I never said.
So
that's my point. Either you're fucking stupid or you like to act stupid. I said most people. Now you're gonna say 99%.
No, you just said 1%ers. That means
that's a 1%ers, and then yes. I said most people are scrubs. Now and then you went ahead and said, "Oh, well, 99% of people are scrubs."
Hey, but Nate Diaz and Brendan Schaub are in the 1%, right?
Yes,
and they're scrubs
compared to McGregor, bro. Not compared to me.
But my point is why belittle? There's no point in belittling that. I get it. Yes, everybody's a scrub compared to somebody. You're right.
Right.
There's no need.
So what's wrong with what I said?
Because there's no need for it. There's no need for it. There's no need for there's a scrub compared to me, a bum. There's a scrub compared to you. There's no need for it. So no, there's no need to call Brendan Schaub a multi-millionaire or Nate Diaz a multi-millionaire a scrub compared to another multi-millionaire. Like I get
there's levels to it. The conversation we were having was around that. It's not that I just came out of my and said, you know what? Brendan Schaub and Nate Diaz, they're fucking scrubs. But that never came out like that. We were literally having a conversation, and you're the one that came up with the fucking question about, well, you know, there's you have somebody with a bank account. You have another one with a bank account. You have somebody that can fight. You have another one that can fight, right?
But that's my point, and that's why I don't kind of like it of the conversation when it comes to yeah, you have millions and millions of dollars, but still not enough. And you have millions and millions of dollars, and yeah, you can really, really fight, but no, it's still not enough. It gets to a point where it's kind of childish, I think, and I'm talking more of the general public now, where you go on Twitter, and you like you said, keyboard warriors, go on there and belittle. I don't know, and this is where I don't want to say extremely successful, but very successful human beings who have assets because they have money. $4 million, I think, is a lot of money if that's all he has. $8 million is a lot of money. You know, knocking out guys like Conor McGregor, Mirko Cro Cop, and fighting Rory Nelson and fighting those guys is incredibly hard to do, and they achieved all that. And it's so easy to go out there and just be like, no, you know, it's not good enough because there's somebody better. You know what I mean? And I don't get it. I just don't understand it. My question is, why? Am I the one who's wrong? Because I don't understand it. I don't get it. And it's so easy just to go out there and be like, Conor McGregor's better, or Elon Musk is better, or there's a lot of people better, right? So what is it that, are the rest of us just fucked?
No, but I think it's, I mean, and sorry for saying, it's a very stupid take on your behalf. What's so hard to understand? People are entitled to their own opinions. These are athletes, just like we are fans of, let's say, soccer. We're a fan of basketball, and we're like, fuck, the Pistons are trash. Pistons are trash. Am I wrong for saying that the Pistons are trash? They're fucking trash compared to all the other NBA teams. Now, any fucking player in the Pistons bench and the Pistons reserve can fucking do me up. Can do you up. Can do up Isaiah. But am I wrong for saying that the Pistons a team is trash?
No, I get that. No,
you don't. It's the same thing as
I don't think it's the same thing. I don't.
How is it not?
No, because it wasn't MMA. They're not. Brendan Schaub and Nate Diaz are not scheduled to fight. They're not in the UFC.
But they were But the only reason we're bringing them up is because they were former UFC.
No, but again, they have a personal beef. It's life at that point for them. Not of the Conor McGregor.
It's like, for example, an extremely successful man, LeBron James.
Yeah.
Extremely successful. One of the very few basketball players to do it. He's a billionaire, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like myself, a lot of LeBron haters are out there, and we over there and talk so much shit about this man.
But right? but you, I think I'm trying to defend you here. I think at a point you understand it's almost a joke.
Yeah, of course.
Yes,
of course.
I'm talking about people who don't look at it as a
Of
joke.
course they do, Chesco. Like,
Oh, you think all these people look at it as a joke?
not as a joke, but people are gonna talk shit, knowing that this is what the internet has allowed you to do. You can go ahead and talk shit, not put your face, not put your address, not put your real name. They will never. Brendan Schaub, Nate Diaz will never know who these people are. They have no idea who these people are. They'll block their account and create a new account 2 seconds later, and then continue to talk shit. It's like, this is what the internet has allowed people to do. People will continue to do it, bro. It's like, it's. I mean, it's. I hate to say it's the normal. It's.
And my only question is, I get the internet, but I'm trying to get into the mindset of the person who does it.
What do you mean?
Where does it come from, bro?
What do you mean? Where does it come from? From fans. They're fanboys. There's people that love Nate Diaz, so they're gonna go and talk shit to. Literally, they're fans of Nate Diaz, so they're gonna talk shit to everybody who Nate Diaz has beef with. It's just the fan base. That's how it is. You have McGregor fans who, for fuck's sake, McGregor, I'm there with you, has lost, I forgot how many fights in a row. The dude is irrelevant, but let fucking Dana White say that McGregor is coming back. The whole world goes fucking nuts.
Yeah, and I understand that aspect of it. But that makes sense to me. Like, I like things that make sense. Like, I understand things that make sense. I can see the why in that. I understand, like, the question is, why do people care that Conor McGregor comes back? First of all, he's incredibly entertaining. Like, UFC is WWE. The only difference is that one is predetermined, one is not. The only difference. Now, and he is The Rock. He is the biggest star. He is Stone Cold Steve Austin. He is The Undertaker. Whoever you think the biggest is. He is that. That makes sense. Why? Because as he makes the press conference more entertaining. He makes the build-up more entertaining. He brings more eyes. Your mom knows who Conor McGregor is. Your sister knows who Conor McGregor is. Your cousin knows. People who don't watch UFC know who Conor McGregor is. So that brings eyeballs to a business that brings results. They're the numbers. That makes sense to me. I understand why that happens. I understood the Masvidal thing. I understand the Kobe Covington thing. I understand all that. That's just business 101, right? Which is marketing. That's just marketing. I understand that. That makes sense to me. The other one just doesn't make sense to me. And I get the tool of the internet. I get that. But the tool is just that. It's just a tool. And I understand the entitlement that people who have nothing have. And that's what the internet has given. Where you have nothing and you're entitled to say whatever you want.
Well, that's the beauty of living in America, bro.
No, I get that. I'm not saying don't say it, but it's like it's more of a personal thing. Like it's more of a personal thing. Like I don't want to say I'm ashamed for that person or whatever, but you think that person's embarrassed? Do you think that person cares?
No, they don't. I think deep inside it comes down to like you don't like that people have their own opinions.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, but it's a ridiculous opinion, bro. I don't give a fuck about people's like when your opinion is ridiculous. Who cares? Like, it's not that I don't care that they have their own opinion. For example, when I don't care that you if you think who was it? What fight did we disagree on?
How's that one?
Maybe that one, right? I don't care about that. That makes sense to me. Like we got different opinions.
But
But
you have to understand, Chesco. Like you're taking this you're going too deep into it. Schaub and Nate, they love this. They have to thank these people that are commenting. They have to thank their critics. They have to thank their haters. Because guess what? Without them, their names wouldn't be brought up. Without these critics, without these haters, they wouldn't be getting paid. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Now they're influencers more than anything. They're influencers. They're not. They're superstars. Well, at least Nate is. Schaub is not a superstar, but Nate is a superstar. He got his fame because of the same haters, the same critics, the same
his fans too.
The same fans. no, the same followers, but all of them.
No, yeah,
it's not just his fans.
No, yeah, I get it. They all contribute. I do understand that. I just think it's better, and I think it has more an effect. The fans have more an effect than the. I always think the positivity is gonna be better than negativity. Like, yes, I don't think
so. Look at Floyd.
Yeah, but Floyd had fans too, bro. Like,
yeah, but he had more.
For example, we watched a lot of Floyd fights. We're perfect example. We never sat around talking shit about Floyd as kids, bro.
Yeah, but
as kids who didn't know anything.
We never said we love Flo. We never said I want Flo to win.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we were just fans.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we're just fans. We weren't haters. That we didn't go around saying, "Oh, fuck it, he's this and he's that and he's poor this and poor that and he sucks at this and he sucks."
No, but people take it too far.
And that's what I mean. We were kids, bro.
Yeah, of course. But like,
and
people,
we didn't say that stupid shit.
Again, but people would always. These are fanboys, bro. People are always gonna take it too far. Like you hear this, like for example, this Philly fans, like the shit that they say to like the opposing team or to the players themselves, bro. Like it's crazy. You go to Boston, like you go to these type of places where, like their fan base is just, or Chicago, right? Like their fan base is ridiculous. They're very rude. They're obnoxious. People just take it too far when it comes to sports. That's their gateway. They're the fans. They're able to talk all that shit to you, or at least they feel entitled that they can talk all that shit to you.
And my problem is extremist, more extreme. That's always been my issue. Extreme, more than, like, of course, go out and boo and go out and say clever insults and things like that. I'm fine with all that. I'm not fine with you out going hitting somebody, and I don't like going out and insulting people's family. And yeah, I do have an issue with that, and I think that goes beyond which is more than somebody's opinion. Like, no, if you think that Brandon Schaub can't, if you think that Nate Diaz can beat up Brandon Schaub, go ahead. I don't have a problem with that. That doesn't bother me in the least bit. Now, if you're discrediting two guys' career who, yeah, they never became UFC fighters, but they have extremely successful careers. They made a good amount of money, and they're still, for example, I don't know if Nate Diaz is making money right now. Probably not. But I know that Brandon Schaub is. They're still making money, and they're still making... eventually, it'll be millions, right? They're making at least hundreds of thousands.
100%.
Yeah. So, that's what I'm saying. For that's where the extremism is what I have an issue with. More than an opinion. I don't have a problem with an opinion. I have a problem with anything that's...
You have a problem with stupidity at the end of the day, bro. That's what it is. Yeah, but unfortunately, that's never going to stop. We're going to have stupid people. Like, look at you. You say stupid shit all the time. We got to bear with it. Like, we tolerate it because we like you. But,
Yeah, I'm a likable dude. As much as you want to admit it or not, I'm an incredibly likable dude.
I think most people tolerate you.
About what? I'm a good dude.
Like, you're that kid...
Look, I told
that thinks that they're cool with everybody. Everybody loves them, but everybody's like, "Oh God, it's him again."
Not true.
That's you.
Not true at all. Like, cause I tell my friends the truth. The other day, so I was a little mad at you last week. The wedding we're going to. This is in February. It's November.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's October. It's not even November.
It's October. Yeah.
I love David.
Mm-hmm.
And David will probably be here next week. Look, man, this wedding happening is still about 65%. It's not 100% yet. What if this wedding doesn't happen? What do we do?
I'm assuming we get our refund, but I don't make the deadlines. Like, you get mad at me like I'm like, hey, bro, we gotta book it. They told me literally.
Look, I don't like these assumptions.
Literally, like, you have to book it by the last day to book is because they're going, since it's a destination wedding.
No, but
all of their guests have to book through this travel
David
agency.
And I spoke about it on the podcast.
And you have until the 15th to book it. If you don't book it by the 15th, then those special rate prizes, they're not guaranteed. You're gonna go ahead and get whatever price the resort gives you. So why not get the special rate prices?
So I spoke to David about this on the podcast. You can watch the video, and he was like, "Yeah, that's what they say, but you don't have to do that. We haven't booked it yet. They haven't booked theirs."
That's what they told me.
See,
what do you want me to do? Like,
because you know why they haven't booked theirs? Because they're probably thinking, yo, this ain't 100% yet.
If it's not 100%, it's no big deal. I'm sure we'll get our money back.
Yes, you're just assuming.
Like, to me, for somebody who always brags about money not being an issue, first of all, you haven't even paid me the full amount.
And I'm doubting it now.
Like, I had to put, like, Nelson Tooth for you to pay me, right? You gave me 1,005 excuses to not pay me.
I didn't give you any
And
excuses.
You're talking shit about, like, for somebody who says money's never an issue, you're crying about $900.
That is not true. I paid...
Crying about $900.
So he texted me in the morning, right? So it wasn't like, hey, we got to pay in 2 weeks or we got to pay tomorrow. He said, hey, send me this. And I'm like, all right. And, and that day, my app wasn't working all day.
That's what happens when you fucking bank with a shitty ass bank.
And then he tells me that I gotta buy the tickets too. So I bought the tickets. I bought them immediately. I bought them immediately, and I sent them to him. And my app started working at night, so I sent him what I could. And I forgot to send him the rest. I'll send him the rest right now. Maybe if he doesn't piss me off anymore.
When all the other major banks blacklist you, and you literally have to go bank with a fucking with a bank that's inside a grocery store, right? Because that's the type of bank he fucking banks with.
No,
they only allow you.
We have branches.
Think about it. No, they don't. You don't stop it. Now think about it.
What's
your bank, right? You make all this money. You have all this money, but they only allow you to fucking sell $500 a day. What kind of shitty ass bank is that?
No. But I like it. Hey, but I like it because, yeah, I don't want to spend more than $500 a day. Now, second of all, look, there was a time back in 2010? No, 2011, 2012, right? So we're talking 13 years ago, where I made some decisions that weren't the smartest. So I was having credit issues more than money issues. And then I was having both issues.
Well, it's a fucking big snowball effect.
Yeah, it just went to both, right? So then
That's so weird,
I was working for a company who was sending me checks that didn't work.
No, but here's the thing. Here's what I hate about people like him.
Look, I'm being very honest about this, and he's making fun of me.
This is why I hate people like him. Like, they think fast money is good money.
No,
and I bet you he knew that those checks were bad.
No,
and
no,
they told him, "Don't worry about it, bro. Just deposit it and you just withdraw the money right out before the bank cashes it, and you'll be
I don't
good."
think I'm in jail. Why I'm not in jail? Because there weren't big checks at all. So it's not like he's acting like, somebody offered me $10,000. No, we're talking about $150, $200.
Who's gonna write you a bad $150 check?
It wasn't somebody didn't write it to me, bro. I was receiving it from the company I was working for.
Chesco, that's not how direct deposits work.
It was not a direct deposit. So
they sent you a $150 check.
They didn't send me a check. They handed it to me.
Okay, they gave you a $150 check, and you're telling me that check was a no good check. $150. Who the hell are you doing business with that they can't give you?
I was not doing business. I did my internship at a recording studio that doesn't exist anymore. How was I supposed to know? Like, I created a recording studio.
You're just a fucking idiot, bro.
So how am I supposed to know? And no, he's making it seem like I was trying to cheat somebody. I was not. I was 18 years old trying to make it, and I was doing little side jobs here and there. And
those are called scams.
No, they're not
side jobs. They're scams.
I was an audio engineer. All I was doing was recording people while they rap their sucky ass rap songs. I was not selling drugs or nothing like that.
I was selling dreams.
Yeah, all I was doing was recording people's sucky ass rap songs. And so I went for my check to Wells Fargo. But you know what sucked? Because they would, for example, and this is legit, no joke. So I would go to a bank, right? It would be a bad check. They would send me another one. And then there would be a good check. So that's why I got in trouble so much, because most of them were good. And then, until they went out of business. So then, then I got letters. Then now fast forward almost 15 years. I got my shit together. But
long story short,
after a lot of ups and downs, I got my shit together. And then now they want me to go back to the big bank, but only one. Wells Fargo sent me a check. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, they send everybody checks.
They sent me a check and they're like, "We apologize for whatever. Can you come back?" And now I have an account with Bank of America as well, but I don't have access to it.
This is the shit that pisses me off, bro. How the fuck do you have a bank account at Bank of America, but you don't have access to it?
My mom has it.
Chesco, like, how silly does that sound? You're a whole 31 years old, 32 years old, and you're telling me your mommy has access to your bank account?
Yeah, she does.
And why don't you? It's not that hard. Your name is on it.
No, I can get access to it.
Then?
I just don't. because that's like my savings account. That way I don't go and take money out of it. That way that's all.
She keeps it in check.
Yeah, she just keeps it in check.
You're too grown for this, Chesco.
Yeah, that's it.
You're too grown for this.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Why?
Because you are too grown for this.
Too grown for what?
For your mommy to be handling your little savings account.
What, my mom can do it. It's just a little bit of help. Why can't I get help?
Because you're too grown for this. Once again, I would understand if you're fucking 15 years old.
Hey, don't let him shame you. You can always get help. Like, and he knows this. I've never been the most financial responsible person.
No. Take the responsible part out. Sorry, the financial part out. You've never been responsible.
No, I'm very responsible.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm very responsible.
You've always been an idiot. You have poor judgment, poor decision skills, and that's why you're with a fucking second chance bag that doesn't allow you to even log in to see your fucking bank account.
I don't know why he has an issue with my bank. Like, I don't know. Like, what does my bank have to do with you? Why do you care?
Just because you're 32 years old and you're banking at a grocery store bank. Get yourself a real bank account.
I don't want one. Leave my bank alone.
You can't get one.
I could definitely get one.
I don't think you can.
You know that well.
Nobody chooses to bank at a grocery store bank. Nobody. They forcefully bank there. Forcefully. Because they can't open up a bank account at a real bank.
I can open up a bank.
Yeah,
I actually have one. I'm sorry, at Bank of America. And Wells Fargo sent me a check, so I walked into the Wells Fargo branch, and the guy looks at me, and he's like, so I hand him the check, and he's like, so I can open an account with you. I can open an account for you with this check, and because it said the whole thing, like it gave a whole letter. It was a whole letter. Sorry, we closed your account or whatever. And then I'm with the check in hand. And I asked him, I'm like, but I don't want to open an account. Can I just give my money and go? He's like, yeah, but it would be better if you bank with, and he asked me, who do you bank with? And I told him.
Did he laugh?
No. And he's like, it would be better if you bank here with us. And like, no, I don't want to bank here. I just want the money. Can I get the money and go? And he wasn't trying to let me go. I was like, honestly, I just want the money. Like, I'm like, I'll open it if I have to. I was like, do I have to? And you're like, no, you don't have to, but it's better if you do. I was like, no, I just want the money. And they gave me the money.
Yeah, they can't force you to open it.
And I just went to. No, because, like I said, I have pride. And I don't have a lot in life. Look, I'm not Nate Diaz. I'm not Brendan Schaub. And I don't claim to be. But all I have is a little bit of pride. They kicked me out when it was 2011. And I was just trying to make it.
I'm sure they had a good reason.
I was DJing.
The reason why they kicked you out.
I struggled a lot. I was DJing at little, like, strip clubs. I was DJing at holes in the walls. I was engineering for the worst rappers that ever existed in life. And I was making $30-$40 a day, a night. And they left me when I was going through that. They kicked me out. And now they want me to come back.
It's that victim mentality, I tell you, bro.
Like, no, I'm not saying.
I tell you, it's that victim. I
because
heard that story way too many times.
No, because
I don't know what they did. They wrongfully kicked me out. No, bitch, you're going over there trying to scam people, trying to do fraud. Of course, the bank will be like, "Fuck you, we don't want you as a customer."
No, because the victim is like, "Oh no, y'all keep hurting me, and y'all are doing." No, they're not doing nothing to me. I just want to be left alone. Leave me alone.
You said they kicked me out while I was down.
Didn't they? Did I make that up?
They kicked you out for a very good reason.
No, it was not, bro.
Very good reason. You keep depositing fraudulent checks.
No, it was not.
Yeah, right.
It's like $75 checks. You'll be alright.
Give me my $75. I swear, bro.
Like, dang. I was an 18-year-old kid trying to make it.
Trying to scam the fucking bank.
I was not scamming anybody. And then
I know you felt at that too. You tried.
I was not scamming anybody. I've always done everything legit.
Right.
Everything legit.
Yeah, right.
And look, hey, do I hustle a little bit? Yeah. But that's just because he's lazy and he doesn't like the hustle. But I do like the hustle. I'm sorry.
Who's lazy?
You lazy, bitch. Like, that's not a secret. Like, so, yeah, that's it. He's lazy and I'm not.
Like, you mad at me because I've never gotten kicked out of a fucking bank?
Boy, it's hard
to call that a hustle? You trying to scam a bank?
Yeah, he never lived.
You call that a hustle?
He never lived.
No, you sucked at it because you got caught.
Look, it happens. Look, we learned our lessons. Me, Pablo.
Who's Pablo?
Escobar. Me, Pablo, Chapo.
R.I.P.
Like, me, Pablo, Chapo. Like, look, we gotta learn our lessons, right?
Did you ever tell the story when you lost your key?
Did I?
I don't know.
So, last story we'll leave. So, we were at a park, and he was gonna come and watch the UFC fights with me. It was a Saturday. So I'm at a park in where's Meyer? It's in Tomballish area.
Jesus.
So, and I'm with a coach. I have a game in Kingwood.
I have no idea what that is.
Kingwood is like 59 Little York North down. So, I'm at that park watching that coach's game, and I'm gonna go to Kingwood in my next game. When we're leaving, he's gonna come with me, that coach. And no, he wasn't gonna come with me, but he was gonna go home. I was gonna go to the game, and when we're about to leave, I can't find my key. I can't find my key, and we looked for it for a while, and I'm like, hey, yo, can you take me to the park, and I'll see if Isaiah's, since he was gonna come watch me, and he lives close to Kingwood, he can pick me up and bring me here so we can watch the fights, and then I'll get another car, and he says yeah, so he takes me to Kingwood. Isaiah picks me up from there. We drive back to Meyer, cause so what happened is that I called the
Locksmith?
I called the locksmith. This is way beyond my money issue, so now I had money. So now I had money to spend on the locksmith. So this is years after the fraud incident.
The fraud incident.
So now me and him are in the car just chilling, talking. The locksmith shows up. He starts to do his thing. He turns on the car. No lie. He's there. I'm not lying at all. Like, some people exaggerate this. I'm not exaggerating at all. He's handing me the key. Well, I'm going to reach the key. A guy pulls up. He's like, hey, did y'all lose a key?
It's like, you motherfucker.
And he has a key right there. And I have a $350 spare.
Well, there you go. What, they didn't give you 2 keys when you bought your car?
This is the Honda, bro. I got
the Honda.
Yeah, this is back 2011.
Yeah.
So
That shit was hilarious.
so yeah, man. Look, no joking around. Look, man, that's life. No jokes. That's life. You're gonna fuck up like crazy. And look, and I will never lie and sit and lie to anybody's face. Nobody's messed up more than me. I'm not gonna be holier than thou. But I'll tell you, bro, and I stand by this. There's a lot of guys nowadays that I talk to, and they're like, I've done everything straight. And you can see it. But you can see they're kind of stuck. They don't, like, you mess up. Yeah, it sucks at the time, but you learn a lot from it.
Absolutely.
You learn a lot from it, and you do kind of come out on top of it. You just don't repeat the same old stupid things that you do. But doing a couple stupid things here and there is not the worst thing in the world.
I agree.
It's not the worst thing in the world. I wish I hadn't done some of the ones I did, but I did do them. Like, what else can I say? But anyways, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. Peace.